Hello and welcome back to Bricking It. Now I didn't have a video planned for this week, had no builds on, but I thought I'd just jump on quickly and give you a quick look at my corridors layout. Now I said I wasn't going to show you this until it was fully finished, but I'm showing you it now because I'm thinking I might be making a few changes. Let's just have a little look here. Obviously we've got the grand staircase. And just above this we have a little balcony piece, and there you see a crystal ball, because we're here in the Battle of Hogwarts that Trelawney is up on the balcony above the entrance hall, throwing down crystal balls like she's serving tennis balls. So I made this little bit to feature. This here with all the portraits on is the back of the Transfiguration class. That just slots in backwards. And then this piece here with the balcony on is just a separate little wall module that just holds in by tension. And that gives us our balcony over the Great Hall. Over here is where we're going to put the two new sticker sheets from the main tower set to go with the one that came from the Grand Staircase gift with purchase a couple of years ago. That's our first floor corridor. There's another corridor down here on the ground floor, hasn't got a wall attached to it yet, that was an incomplete build. Up on the next we've got some blank panels, doorway at the end there, and these blank panels here and on the other end here are where we're going to put some more of those portraits from the main tower. So this is just the connecting corridor with the door at either end, full of students moving around. Up on the next corridor here we've got a couple of suits of armour and some arrow slits, as well as a few more paintings. And this corridor actually extends down around the corner. Now, if you're familiar with the Defence Against the Dark Arts build, this is the little bit of corridor at the back of that module. The benefit of that is having a little half wall on this module allows us to extend our corridor around the corner. That leads at the other end to the portrait hole for the Gryffindor common room, and that's the grand staircase version of that sticker. At the top we've got the room for requirements, Dumbledore's office, Ravenclaw, and at the moment McGonagall's office. That's not really part of the corridor layout. And then up here just a spare one where I'm keeping my portraits and spare torches at the moment. So that's kind of the corridor layout that we've got going on at the moment. So the reason I'm showing you this while it's unfinished, because I think, taking a cue from this 2 deep module, I'm going to be making a few changes where all of these modules all the way up this side leading to, focus, just below the room for requirements, are going to be a huge stairwell all the way up here, and they're going to have staircases running all around the outside leading to the various floors, because I think 2 corridor pieces on each floor is going to be enough to display the scenes I want to do for the Battle of Hogwarts. So Ravenclaw will still be in situ, because obviously that's one of the locations in the Battle of Hogwarts, and outside we can have the Cowers and McGonagall, because there's a little fight in Ravenclaw. On this floor we've got this nice corridor running back, so we can have the Second of Severus Snape as it's Snape as it's seen in the books. Of course we have the suits of armour and McGonagall and Snape fighting, while the rest of the heads of house come running around the corner at the last minutes of the battle. On this floor we would display, probably here at this end, have a big hole in the wall, and that's where we lose one of our main cast members in the story, so that's quite a pivotal location. And of course down here these last 2 floors can be the large general battle that Harry, Hermione and Ron work their way through in pursuit of their goals of destroying the Horcruxes. So I think 2 wide is probably going to be enough to display those scenes, and then we can all sort of connect it all up into one flowing whole by making this a large staircase. Obviously we've got Hufflepuff and the Great Hall, and this will be suitably rearranged for hosting battles with all the benches at the side. And I doubt have anything specific going on in the basement. Nothing really happens down there. Maybe some giant spiders or some snatchers or something roam in the halls looking for hidden students, but they'll probably just be empty modules when it comes to the crunch. So that is our hallways version as it stands at the moment. I'm going to be starting on the staircase builds fairly soon, probably in the next couple of days, once I've wrapped my head around what I'm going to be doing. I just wanted to show you this so you can see it as it is now, and at least then I've got a visual record of what I'm thinking. All that remains then is to say thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do leave us a like, and for more Hogwarts mock builds, please subscribe to Bricking It. Bye bye.